Hi, I'm Callie and I'm from New York, and this is my 2015 Ford Focus. I've been living out of it for quite a few months now. So yeah, we'll get to it and get to the tour. Up front, I have all my books. I have a pantry. I can't keep anything cold, so I buy a lot of fresh fruits and breads and all stuff like that, and just the stuff that I need on the daily is in the front seat. And that's about that. But inside, I sleep back here. I used to sleep with my head where my feet are, but I put my curtain there, so I find it a little bit better to sleep back here. I have like a little bit more protection if anybody was to come by my car at night. But when I first started my transformation in here, I took the seats out completely and I left them at my mom's house, except for this one seat here. If I pull this back, oh, there's my fruits. This is the backrest to the seat that's right here, so technically I can move everything to the back and still have a third person that could sit here as well. But this kind of just extends my bed because I'm 5'8", so I'm a little bit taller than the average girl, and I can sleep really comfortably back here. I just have a foam pad folded in half. That adds enough cushion, and then just sleeping bag, comforter, all of that. I think the coldest place I slept was in Arkansas, and I did perfectly fine there. This is just a bookshelf turned on its side. You can get that for like $10 at a Walmart. And I just have all my shirts and everything organized, and face care and lotions and sunscreen in here. I crochet to pass the time, so I have all my knitting gear with me as well. In here, all my shoes, my hiking stuff, hammock, shower gear is in here, flip-flops. I go to Planet Fitness to shower, so this is easily accessible because I do that often, so it was important that it was out in the open. Other than that, I have two bins. Stuff that I don't really use is on the bottom, and then pants and sweatshirts are in the top. I realized that I haven't worn half the stuff that I brought. So if you think you're bringing a lot of stuff, minimize it again by 2, seriously. My guitar to pass some time, and then what I find to be really important is my Reflectix. When I first started, they were silver, so I'll come back out to show you these. But I ended up on Thanksgiving, I was in Albuquerque. I used some spray glue and some fabric from Walmart to put the black on because I don't have any kind of tints on my window. And I cut them perfectly just to stuff right in. So once it's in there, it looks like I have tints, but it's completely filled. It's not transparent whatsoever. For the front, I like to keep my front seats open so you wouldn't know that I was in here, so I just have a felt curtain that I Velcro and pin across the top. And then this gets tucked, and I go like this, and then you would have no idea that I was in here, because my Reflectix would be in all the windows. Other than that, my driver's seat is always clear and open, so it doesn't look like I'm living in here, because that's really important to me. I have a bike on the back, so I can get around without driving all the time. Before I left, my dad actually got me this nice little water warmer. It's 12 volt, so it plugs right into my cigarette lighter, and it's this cute little thing, perfect for just myself, but I can make tea, ramen noodles, oatmeal, and I have glassware, so it's easy to cook in that. But for the most part, I make a lot of sandwiches. I've actually made tuna fish sandwiches too, because the tuna stays, and you can just get those little packets of mayonnaise. But my pantry, if I pull this out, you'll kind of see what I'm working with food-wise. I do all my cooking in the car. I never get out of my car to cook, but I have just dry stuff, oatmeal, honeys, granola bars, Pop-Tarts. There you go. At one point, I was making soups and stuff like that as well, because I can just put this in the hot water. But I do eat a lot of fresh bananas, apples, cucumbers, tomatoes. Tomatoes are my favorite snack. I can just pop those in really easy. And I have bread and everything down here as well. My cooking stuff is just like very easy, basic cookware that I can clean. I usually take them to the gym to clean them because I have unlimited water, but I do have a 3-gallon water pump right behind my chair that you can't really see, along with tire chains and a camping chair for whatever I do end up doing. But for the most part, I do cook right here in the front seat. Nothing too extensive. I try not to eat out, so when I do eat out, it's usually just like a cheap diner for something warm. And I love the Olive Garden. I always get their unlimited salad and breadsticks. For water, it's really important to me that I always have water. I don't like to buy water bottles out. I have this Primo top, which is nice because you just press it to pump. I didn't want to have to get out of the car to pour something into my water bottle, so I can actually squeeze my hand from behind the back seat and fill whatever I need to with that. I found it really important to have the cable chains because with a car like this, I can't get most places, so these really help. And then just a chair to be able to hang out and read when I am somewhere nice, like currently San Diego. Thank you guys for checking out my car. It was really easy to do and I really enjoyed it, and I wish that I had packed a lot less stuff. But you can follow me on Instagram at A Look Inside Her Mind. I do post my adventures and I'm always on the road in a new place. So